Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad to be back to you. This is going to be your reading for May 1st through 15th. I know I've been gone for a while. I've been working on some new projects, and I'm happy to announce that I'm rolling one out. And it is the full moon and new moon worksheets. I'm super excited about them. And they are available on the website, or you can look for the new moon and full moon readings. And there will be a little excerpt at the beginning, about them. They are pretty thorough about how to achieve and manifest your goals. It gives you something to look at, to focus upon. A little area for affirmations so you can meditate over things during each phase. They are meant to be put into a journal or to keep near your bed, near your dream journal, or in your book of shadows, whatever you have, so you can go back on them and look at what you have achieved and accomplished, because I think it's so important for you to know where you come from to know where you're going. Okay, so we're going to pray over your cards. Spirit guide, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy, what do you have for Sagittarius for the 1st through the 15th of May? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. As above, so below. And Sagittarius, let's jump on in and see what your energies are going to be during this time. Well, Sagittarius, the Emperor comes falling on out. The Emperor is about initiating. Okay? The Emperor is about taking chances. Sometimes you don't know where you're going. Sometimes you're a little bit confused. Things may be new to you. But you still have to keep going. And that's what it's all about. It's about keep going. Okay. This is a good time for you to listen to your intuition and see what your intuition is telling you. Okay, that is going to be your driving force. You feel the need to initiate, you feel the need to keep going. Your intuition is going to help guide you. You are currently on a journey. The Six of Swords talks about the journey that you're on. And it talks about a journey with the mind as well, not just a physical journey, but a journey of the mind, right? You're trying to achieve your best life, maybe even manifest a career, okay? It looks like that's where you're going. Okay, you want your life to be secure. You want a better career. Maybe you're going towards a goal that's going to help you expand or starting something new. Okay, I see it more being a career or a home or something that you're trying to manifest. You want new beginnings. You want newness, and you want that adventure. You want something more spontaneous to happen in your life, like a turnaround. If not, I see you being a little bit worried that your intuition may lead you down a path that you're not ready for, but you are ready. With the Emperor, you have to be ready to take control. You have to be ready to initiate the things that you want to build something that is tangible, something that is your ideal life for yourself. Okay, be careful of lies. Be careful of taking shortcuts on your journey. This is not a journey that you can take shortcuts on, okay? You're going to have to go through the mick and the muck to get through it. You have to go through the worry and the anxiety. It's here to show you something, right? You are going to have to make some material changes. It talks about budgeting. It talks about giving to something. Maybe giving money to a situation or giving time to something new. All right? Don't be so connected with the fact that you have to give something up. Okay, it's just materialistic, and it's helping you get to and achieve your goals of building better and stronger foundations. It's going to get you towards a win. Okay, you're going to have at least one win between the 1st and the 15th. Okay, or it's setting you up for a win right outside of this time. So it's really like you have to put in the efforts to achieve the things that you want, okay? To not be afraid to do so, right? You are a person that needs direction. And that's what the King of Wands does. The King of Wands has all the direction and the goals. But you have to keep your goals streamlined. And that's why your intuition is here, so you don't have to go back through old habits and old things, because you're moving forward with that 6 of Swords, okay? Do not let your emotions and your anxieties take control over you while you're moving forward. There could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that is involved in your life, okay? That is not in a good space with you, or not giving you good advice, or you're not in a good spot with. It's time for you to let that go. Yep, there it is. They said it right. It's time for you to let that go and move on. The idea of, I'm just going to put up with enough so we can get past this. That's not going to happen, okay? You have to believe in yourself, and do not give up on the fact that you want something steady. You want something hardy, something that's going to last. Do not be distracted from that. Don't be so focused on your goal that you don't understand, you know, that sometimes you have to let things go. Sometimes there are signs being presented to you, so you don't have to keep going back through the same cycles, right? The worry and the anxiety that you're feeling regarding this situation is putting you at a turning point in your life. It's showing you things that you need to see. I'm not saying that you need to get deep into your anxieties and your fears and let them control you, but they're trying to show you something, right? So you can get past parts of your life that you keep getting stuck in. Yeah. You have to give something up, something materially. I'm really stuck with that. In order to move towards your goals, in order to walk away an old way of life into something new. You're starting something new. You're moving into something new. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that comes in. I don't see much about them moving forward. But to me, this feels more like you walking into your turning point. You being motivated to try and have something new. The whole point of you giving something up of yourself is to get yourself unhinged, is what they're saying to me. Okay? Unconnected, unburdened, out of your own mind and your own thoughts about the way things should go. It's like you need to release a little in order for you to, look at this. You're going to have to break down a lot of what you think is right and what you feel like you should build in order to gain what exactly is for you. You see that? You're going to get your ultimate happiness, your foundations, and your win, but you have to put an end to the old. You have to put an end to the lies that we tell ourselves, the things that we... It's almost like inherited behavior, inherited thoughts, not only from family, but just over the time in your life, right? It's like giving yourself a clean slate, so you can have that turning point in your life, okay? You may have some money coming into you and you have to give that to someone, as I said before. But I feel like it's going to help you grow. It's going to help you grow, and it's going to feel uncomfortable, but it's going to help you grow, okay? So let's see. The sun. Wow. The sun promises beauty. Okay, the sun promises a new beginning, attainment of your goals. But first you have to mentally release a lot of things, right? It's like a liberation of your mind and a spark of beauty. And it really brings me to this, right? The anxiety keeps you trapped, right? But letting it go, releasing, dealing with things that you may not want to deal with is going to help you open you up into something new and help you build those foundations that you need in order to feel safe and move forward, okay? And Spirit, what animal should Sagittarius Spirit focus on? We have two cards. We have the turtle, which I haven't seen, and the brown bear that I've seen several times. Okay, so the turtle is slow and steady wins the race. It's about staying on the path and keep going, right? I feel like you may feel insecure and you may feel worry and anxiety because you don't feel safe. But you need to be safe in knowing, in faith, in what Spirit has. The priestess talks about that. The priestess knows everything. She doesn't doubt. It's being revealed to her, right? So she doesn't have to backtrack. You know, she can move forward. This is your time to make amends with yourself, you know, and move forward. And then you have the brown bear spirit. Take time out for yourself, because I feel like there is some mental work involved. It's not always about others. You know, think about you're doing this. You're giving this part of yourself to help you on your journey. It's not about what someone else can give you, if there's love here, if I'm going to get back what I'm promised. It's more about the sacrifice that helps you grow as an individual. Thank you, Spirit, for those words. Okay. Let's see what we have for you in love, Sagittarius. Forgiving and learning. This is a path of learning that you're on, especially if you're in a love relationship, right? It's about knowing that the journey has been hard with someone, okay? And what is it that you're learning? Are you going back through the same issues with this person, but you're so focused on the outcome that you are blocking out all of the warning signs in between? And there it is. Pay attention to the red flags. You're so focused on marriage or relationship that you don't see that it's time for this to end, or it's time for a portion of this relationship to end so it can actually be worked upon. And then we have express your love, right? This is your time to express yourself, to walk away from the past and how you were doing things and fully be able to express yourself without the fear of failure, right? Without the fear of not being able to express yourself. That's scary, to live a life of not being able to express who you are. The hangman in reverse is really important here, because the hangman is all about sacrifice. But when it's in reverse, it talks about thinking about yourself, all the things that you've been holding in. It's time for you to care for yourself. And sometimes you have to shake things up and you have to knock foundations down to get exactly what you want or to be happy, you know. All right, so thank you so much for listening, Sagittarius, and I will see you next week or next half of the month. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.